Hey guys. First of all, I want to say thank you for tuning in to another episode of Eerie Explorations. Tonight, I am actually going to investigate, I would call it the OG house, but the reason why I would call it that is because when we first moved to Buckeye, it was the first house I discovered as being abandoned. Never got around to doing it just because it's like literally right next to where we live or I live. And I just had to pick the best night to do this. What better time to do it than tonight? So I'm gonna go ahead and try to remain inconspicuous as I go to this place because I don't want to draw any attention. There is some traffic on the road that it sits on, but right now my intuition level isn't the highest right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. So I'm gonna cut and then the video is gonna resume with me, being next to the house and going in and exploring it. So with that being said, thanks for tuning in, and here we're gonna go and do this together. Here we go. Okay, so I made it to the house. We're gonna go and do this. One thing I didn't mention in the intro is that this house is completely just dirty, and coming here without a mask, I'm kind of ashamed of myself. I hope I don't breathe too much bad stuff. Hopefully I don't get sick from this. But I'm gonna cut the talking. Let's go ahead and do this. Here we go. Anybody here? Hello? So you can see. Oh, and one thing too, as I go through this place, I can't urge you enough to use headphones. There's a lot of things that, you and I are not going to be able to hear just watching this video from the naked ear. But by using headphones, you can definitely hear things that, like I mentioned, you can't hear with just the normal ears. So definitely urge you to use headphones. I'm going to do a sweep right now. Just a regular sweep, just to make sure I am the only one in this place. And then I'll run a sweep of the KM2 meter. It's all very, very unnerving when you hear sounds outside. I just heard like what I thought sounded like a metallic sound. Is there anybody in here right now? If so, I'll leave. I'll respect you and leave. Yeah, this is a very dirty place. I hope I don't get sick from going in here without a mask. See, there's a hallway with a really creepy bear right there. I'm not gonna be able to see it from here, but it looks like a bear right there. I may go down this hallway, I may not. It just depends. Looks like a kitchen area. Another thing I kind of would like to tell you is that this house is propped or located near a few farms. So if you hear any background noises that sound like farm animals, that's more than likely a farm animal or farm animals making their nightly noises, whatever noise they make. So take note of that. But this is just filth, like I can't stand here too long without a mask. I just want to do a quick sweep. And another reason why I like to go to these places is because we're noticing ever since we moved to this city, there's like a lot of abandoned houses that have been torn down, basically. So I want to make sure I get to these places before they actually, get to the houses and take them down. Whether they have paranormal activity or supernatural energy, whatever you may call it, or not, it's still nice to get out and investigate and try to see what was. These walls are... So when we went in here a few nights ago, didn't really experience anything supernatural or paranormal. But who knows, me being alone, maybe I'll catch something. So this, you're not going to be able to see it on the video, or you might be able to see it, but it's the original flooring, I think. It's still got carpet. The carpet's really bad, though. Really bad condition. Front door at one time. Yeah, I want to remain inconspicuous as much as I can. As I say about all houses I go into, at one time this was probably a dandy house. Really high ceilings. This is a pretty high ceiling. I'm going to say 9-10 feet. Yeah, I didn't go out there last time. Let me go ahead and take a peek. I just don't want to walk any kind of webbing at all. Yeah, the best way, this is the front way, but in order to get to this place, gotta go through the back way, just because there's so much bushes and just dry weeds and just nasty snake-ridden foliage, basically. I'm asking you again, is there anybody back here? If so, make your presence known and let me know if you want me to stay or go. I'm trying to let the cars pass. I just don't want to draw anybody over here. Look at the nasty spider webs. Oh, these are just, I don't even know why I'm doing this, to be honest with you. Well, I know why I'm doing it, but it's ridiculous that I go to these places and just, but I enjoy doing it, I tell you. So right next door, you probably can't see it. I'll try to zoom in, but it's Buckeye Cemetery. When I first moved out here, I wasn't impressed with that cemetery at all. It's just a flat cemetery with really nothing going on, but I think I'm gonna do an investigation out there sooner than later, actually. So look forward to that. This is why, folks, I want you to, well, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the station, but also set notifications so that way when I do upload new videos, you will be notified and you will not miss out on the goodness. I can't stress that enough. It's free. So definitely consider that. Some old, oh man. I don't know how much money I would ask for to be dared to sleep on a mattress or mattresses looking like that. Anyhow, nothing going on in this. I told myself not to touch anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and shut this. So you may or may not see, or I may or may not do some cuts on this video. If I do, it's just to get rid of unnecessary footage. Just get to the point. Basically, this house has become one giant nest for birds, pigeons, spiders. So the good thing is there's nobody in here right now, so I think I'm safe to go and conduct my first experimentation or experiment, and that is to run a K2 meter sweep of the house. Run in here real quick. In the previous houses, it looks like somebody came in here and took all the copper, anything of value, any of the metals that are of value. Yeah, nothing going on in this room either, so go back into the kitchen area and set this camera up static. Do I want to go down this hallway? Yeah, I guess I'll do it. Wow. This bathroom has had its days. Oh my gosh, I think this is one of the rooms that we didn't go into when we were in here a few nights ago. Just, filthy. Luckily the windows are busted out just because all that fresh air is coming in and filtering out all that bad crap that I'd be breathing in right now. But shame on me for not bringing a mask. That was a really bad mistake. A mistake I won't let happen again. Don't know what this, I guess this would have been maybe, I don't know. So if you're watching this video and you have an idea of what this little room could be, you know, something tells me maybe a water heater, but yeah, I don't know. This door says don't open, so it's already open, so I'm actually gonna avoid touching that door. I'm gonna go around. Make my way back to the kitchen area. Set this camera up here. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a K2 meter sweep, and so I'm going to do a K2 meter sweep real quick, and then see if there's anything in here, you know, paranormal, by the readings by Milligauss. If I don't get anything like that, I may or may not go through night vision. I'd like to do a night vision investigation of this place, but I don't know how important that would be or how necessary that would be if there's, you know, no electromagnetic waves going on in this house at all. So let's go ahead and cut the talk and let's bring out this K2 meter. I'm afraid to put this little my bag on one of these tables, but I'm going to. And then I can assure you that when I get home, I'm going to take like 2 baths or 2 showers. I don't take baths anymore. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and take you along with me here. This is going to be a little quick sweep. You've seen it before. You know, we have the, right now it's reading, you know, less than 1.5 milligauss as it's trying to, basically the job of this is to detect electromagnetic waves in the air. I'm not going to go scientific on you. If you would like more information on that, please check out the previous video. I sort of explained. But this house, you know, naturally does not have any electricity. So if it reads anything, it's not going to be because of electricity on the house. All that's been stripped out, and this house has probably been inhabitable for about 20 to 25 years. So let's do a little sweep. If there's anybody here with me, please use this device and communicate, and, you know, bring forth all your energy to spike this device. Because I believe there's nobody in here with me, but I want you to prove me wrong. So if you're here, please help me or communicate with me. Says, my name is Sarah. If you want to see me, I'm at attic. No, I don't need to do that. So I'm going to quickly step out of this room because there's a car coming. Again, I don't want to draw attention. Ooh, I don't know if that's a spider or that's just a bee that was trapped in the web. Come on. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just glad that's not me being trapped against that wall. Anyhow, so let's continue the sweep of the K2 meter. I'll go back in this room real quick. Seems like every time I go in this room, there's another car coming down the road. And I will tell you, this is not a busy road at all. So, if there's anybody here with me, please try to communicate and do so by making this gauge light up. It's a harmless device. Definitely not here to harm you. I'm here to communicate with you, and that's about it, really. Do you have it in you to communicate? If so, please use this device and light it up. Oh. You won't be able to see it on video, but there is a reticle, like the camera picked up some kind of shape, or like a facial recognition type box ordeal. I don't know the word for it, sorry. Use those comments below and educate me on what those reticles do. What is it? What's the terminology for that? Also comment below if you hear anything during this video, anything that you can't see on the production of the video. Please let me know. Give me time markers. I don't know, I might just run a night vision through this just for the fun of it. Even though I can almost 100% assured that there is just nothing going on. All these abandoned houses just kind of duds when it comes to supernatural or paranormal activity. If there's anybody here with me, please communicate. As I mentioned, I'm not here to harm you, or I'm just here to basically, I'm here to keep you company for a few minutes. It would be very lonely to be a spirit without any kind of interaction or communication with anybody. So I'm here to make that happen. So light this up. Think you can light this up for me? If you don't want to light this up, then do something like maybe tap on the wall. Move something. Just don't throw anything. Wow, would not want to take a shower. Even when this is functioning, it would be, well, I guess it would be okay. If you're still here, do you miss taking a shower in the shower? All that with the yellow tiles and the looks like maroon or burgundy outlining tiles. Whoa, that was me. I just stepped on a piece of tile that snapped. I mean, I would miss taking a shower in this shower if I were you. So yeah, I'm not getting no reads on this, just like the SR85 house. It wasn't getting any reads. However, the spear box was pretty active. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and for a second I got spooked. Thought it was a animal growling outside, but it was just a truck. Animals and insects, all those, for the most part, scare me. Especially when I'm trying to do something like this. Not so much when otherwise, just when I'm investigating. Okay, so this device, the K2 meter, didn't seem to pick up any electromagnetic waves in this house. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off. And then you may see a break in the camera. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up the night vision, and then we're gonna go lights out. Well, I guess technically the lights would still be on, but it'll be an IR light that's I'm not gonna be able to see. So I'm gonna be walking in complete darkness and doing a sweep of the house that way. And I just might do a little quick spirit box session. It just depends. So here we go. Again, you might see a break in the footage here. Down this filthy hallway. Is anybody here? If so, please, move that door, knock on the wall. I can say that was very strange though. Was that you that shut off my camera? If so, I don't mind, you know, because I mean, it would explain having a 3/4 full battery if you wanted to shut my camera off as your sign of, you know, showing that you're here. It's a little blurry right there. Did you want to do that again? My leg rubbed against the toilet. Oh, gosh. That's 3 showers now. Or just one long one. The only thing about doing this in night mode is I can't see where the spiders are at. And yeah. It's no secret that I do not like spiders. So, you know, I did the sweep of this night vision. I think I am going to do a quick little spirit box session, just to see if I can get some kind of response or responses. Huh. I will tell you, this is not easy. Walking and trying to maintain a balance and not trip and okay. I'm thinking that was there. This cushion or oh, I can't even think about what that is now. Mattress. So I'll go ahead and not worry about that. How close am I to this wall? Okay, good. So if you see me or hear me and I'm approaching you, please give me a sign of your presence, move something. I'm more scared of leaving this place with those pigeons than anything. Well, at least my stuff's still here. Okay, so you know, I conducted the night vision walkthrough. Very interesting. I can honestly say that this place is free of spirits, I think, but we're going to let the spirit box maybe try to, you know, prove otherwise. So here we go. I'm going to start that session right now. We're going to go back into light mode here, and then you're going to see another cut in the camera because I'm going to not do this in night vision mode. Okay, so you notice just a little cut in the video there. Basically, the camera shut off again, so I'm going to have to check the settings to see if there's something in the settings that's causing it to shut down. So we're back and running here. So I'm going to leave you alone. Oh, freaking spider. I do not like spiders. Okay. So one last attempt. This is your bathroom. Do you miss, you know, taking baths and showers and all that good stuff? Because I'll tell you, I really enjoy them. And I know when I become a spirit eventually, I'm going to miss taking baths and showers. Exclusively showers. Alright, I guess I'm just boring you now. Whoa, I rubbed think it's outdoor. That's so. Can you tell me what this used to be? What used to be sitting right here? So I'm gonna make my way back to the kitchen. I don't know if I'm gonna, how long I'm gonna continue this. I think I'm gonna shut this end this pretty quickly. One last chance. If you want to open that cabinet door for me before I leave. If so, I will promptly leave. Alright. You're not going to comply. So when I was in this room walking to the back area of the house, I heard you clearly. Did you want to... Are you still in this room and want to communicate with me? I'll put this down up here and I'm going to get set up for a static box. Okay. So if you're here with me, please use this device and communicate. I got a couple more questions and I'm going to leave. I'm going to wrap this up. So can you tell me your name and maybe tell me what year you either moved out of this house or maybe passed away in? How old were you? That's not nice. There's a yellow rocket on the wall with the word BITCH. Red rum, die. I don't understand why people have to vandalize bad language here too. No, I don't like that. Okay, so I'm going to give you another second, then I'm out of here. So if there's anybody here, please make your presence known. Either, materialize in front of me, say something. Definitely not here to harm you, though. I'm very peaceful. I want nothing but the best. Is that like really, really old? That's nasty. Okay. So we're going to go and end the spirit box session right now. I want to thank you for at least attempting to communicate with me. So I'm going to shut this off now. Put it in its restful place in the bag. So you guys hear that sound in the background. That's definitely a farm animal. Nothing to get overly concerned about. Had us freaking out a few nights ago when we were here. We thought there were some crazy stuff going on in this house. There's also some really cool right outside this window there's this field, and it has some really interesting buildings that I might investigate. Not going to do that tonight. I might take the group with me because there's this giant hole in a little building. It looks like a little outhouse, and the hole is like literally, I'm gonna guess 25 to 30 feet deep. So I'm gonna stick my GoPro down there stick a light on that and see what we can catch down there and see if there's anything going on below the city of Buckeye. So that'll be interesting. I think the animals are telling me to leave. So I am going to wrap it up. Okay, so you heard them. Animals are saying go home. So I am going to go ahead and leave this place. I don't know if I'll be back, to be honest with you. There's nothing that's going to draw me back to this place. But maybe, it just depends. I like to, like I said earlier, I like to get to these places because the city, we've noticed in the city is starting to kind of build up now. So they're getting rid of all these houses that have been abandoned for 20, 30 years. And I can't see why they wouldn't do that to this house because it's really a nice little area, So anyway, I'm done talking, so I'm probably boring you by now. With that said, I want to thank you again for, the support and watching the video. And I look forward to presenting you with more videos down the road. So again, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Eerie Explorations, and thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good night.